Last year, around the same time, I made a range video going from Bangalore to Mangalore. This year, I'm going to do the same thing again, and let's see how it works out after 1 year. Whether I get the same range, is it less, is it better? Let's wait and watch. So it's going to be a range test video today. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on GreenNClean YouTube channel. My name is Vittal. So I'm starting at about 6 in the morning, and what has changed is this time I'll be using a different route going to Mangalore. If I remember it correctly, last time I used Mysore Madikeri route, but this time I'm going to use the Hasan Sakleshpur route, the usual route to Mangalore. So the route is going to be shorter, but we will check the range test anyways. And what has changed is I'm starting early in the morning. In that video I started about at noon, so there was a lot of city traffic. I don't expect it today. And what has also changed is I have got 2 new tires in the front because I had a sidewall crack in one of the tires and I had to replace the 2 tires, and so 2 new tires is the new thing. So as usual, let's just take a look at the dashboard here. So you can see the dashboard now. It's about 28 degrees, which is pretty hot for a morning in Bangalore. The car is charged to 100%, and I will reset the trip B meter now. You will see it going to 0. Yeah, so trip B is 0, and the range remaining as per the car is 500 kilometers. Let's see how much we get. So what I will be doing is I'll be driving the car and show you along the way the SOC, and we will add the trip B reading with the remaining range to get the actual projected range. So let's get started. Thank you. Crossed Nelamangala now. Surprisingly, there's a bit of traffic today. I wasn't expecting this. As you can see, even on the highway, I'm not able to go past, let's say, 50-60 kilometers. So if you look at the range now, it's effectively about 512 kilometers, 37 kilometers on the trip meter and 475 the remaining range. Whether it's ICE car or EV car, I drive at a constant speed of 80 to 100. I never try to cross 100 or go below 80. That's been my driving style, and even the speed limit on this road is 80. So I'm maintaining speeds between 80 to 100 in this range test, or whatever speed the traffic allows, whichever is less. So 80 to 100 or the traffic speed, whichever is less. I have driven 70 kilometers so far, and the effective range now is 512 kilometers. It's partly because the temperature is very nice, 24-25 degrees. It's the ideal temperature for these kind of batteries. So I'm getting a good range at the moment, as well as maintaining a nice speed. Let's see how it goes. I also want to show you this elevation that you can see here. I'm at 804 meters above sea level, and as we reach Hasan and as we descend, we will see the difference the loss of elevation brings to the battery. So stay tuned. I am approaching Hotel Mayura Veg now, so I will pull over and then talk about the statistics of this ride so far. I've stopped now. It's about 8 o'clock. I reached a bit early than expected. So far I have driven 113 kilometers. It has taken 21% battery, and it's going very well according to me. And if you add the remaining range, we are talking about roughly about 508 or 509 kilometers is the effective range. The AC also is looking good, 13.3 kilowatt hour for 100 kilometers. And the altitude now is 793 meters. So I have descended a little bit from Bangalore, but you will see the descent when we reach the Ghat section. So there will be a hill section. I'll be going down the hill when you go from Bangalore to Mangalore. So it's Hotel Mayura and it's time for a good breakfast. Crossed Hassan now, and the situation is I have 60% battery remaining. So I've covered 188 kilometers on 40% battery, and the effective range now is 300 plus 188, which is 488 kilometers. So the range which was showing above 500 kilometers all this while has now dropped because the SOC is going below 80%, and that's what I said in the beginning. So from 80 to 100% it shows very good range, but as you drive it starts to go down a little bit, not too much but a little bit. So you can see here the AEC is 15.1 kilowatt hour for 100 kilometers, and the elevation we are at 947 meters from the sea level, and Mangalore is about 3 hours 10 minutes from now. After a while, after I pass Sakleshpur, we will hit the Ghat section, and I will try to take some videos there. I have reached Sakleshpur now, and the situation is consumed 50% battery for about 230 kilometers. So the range as per that is around 460 kilometers, but if you add the remaining range, which is 250, we are talking roughly about 480 kilometers of range. Notice that the energy consumption is 14.7 kilowatt hour for 100 kilometers, and that's about it. And I want you to take a note of the altitude that you see here. It's 970 meters above sea level, and we are about to get down to the Ghat section. And what I will do is I'll not shoot any videos on the Ghat section because it's not safe. Once I get down, I will stop there, and then we will see the readings. Okay, I have got down the Ghat section. As you can see, the altitude is now 132 meters. So I have come down so many meters in the last say 30-40 minutes. And if you look at the dashboard now, the AEC is 5.5 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers. To be honest, I have done much less than this. I have reached less than 3 on this stretch, but today I was a bit fast, so I didn't get much region. But as you can see, the battery is still 49%, so there was a lot of region and downhill, so it hasn't taken much of the battery. Effectively, in 1% battery, I have covered nearly about 35-40 kilometers, and the effective range now is back to 506 kilometers. So that is the range we are talking about. But this is downhill, so it is pretty natural for EVs to do this. When you come uphill, you will lose all the range that you have gained, so it is pretty much even Steven. So that's where I stand now. 49% battery is still left. I can easily reach Mangalore, which is about 100 kilometers from here, and I will see I will record again once I reach Mangalore just to see what is the range I am getting. I do think it will go below 500 because no more incline up to Mangalore, so that's what I expect. So let's see. I am stopping here for a quick tea break. I've reached Mangalore now and I'll be ending my journey shortly, so I've stopped here for summarizing this entire trip. So if you look at the dashboard, I still have 32% range left. So I came all the way from Mangalore on a single charge. So the journey has taken about 68% of the battery, and the distance covered was 343 kilometers. I still have 161 kilometers of range, so that makes it a total range of about 504 kilometers. That's very impressive. I know there was region involved because of the downhill, but even if you consider about 30-35 kilometers for the region, this car has given me nearly 470 kilometers of range on if you discount the region. I am at 23 meters above sea level. As you know, Mangalore is at sea level, almost at sea level, so 23 meters. Nearly 900 meters of descent as I came from Bangalore to Mangalore, and that's the reason why you got such a good range. I was the only traveler. There's not much of a luggage in this car in this journey, and this car has never disappointed me when it comes to range and space and a lot of other things. This is about 2.5 years into owning this car, so this is my third range test video on this channel. You would see my previous videos in the I section on the top, so you will see it. So all in all, very happy with the journey even after 2.5 years and nearly about 38,000 kilometers of ownership. Okay, that's about it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching another episode on the GreenNClean YouTube channel. See you soon. Thank you.